Second skater Li Yue Ilia. Third skater Xu Xiaoxiao. And finally we have Wang Anqi. Now Kuang Ningxing entering with a toe Christie spin in the 80s and around the cone. And now standing up. And sitting down into a backwards toe Christie. And into an internal backwards toe 7 around the cone. And toe special. Into traveling external backwards toe 7 and backwards toe Christie spin, back up into a backwards external toe 7 1 cone spin. Next skater we have Li Yue Ilia from Hong Kong, China, starting off with a backwards toe recue into an external backwards toe 7 spin into internal backwards toe 7 spin, and speeding off with a toe brush, going into a toe chicken and back to an internal 1 cone backwards toe 7 spin, and now a toe shift. Now 1 cone external around and switching leg down into a backwards toe Christie, standing up back. Alright, for our third skater we have Xu Xiaoxiao from China. Now a toe Christie spin around the cone and back up with a toe wheeling and internal back toe 7, going into external back toe 7 1 cone. Now into toe shift, spinning her way into 120 with backwards toe foot gun and standing back up. Now moving on to our last skater, we have Wang Anqi from China. Now a internal back 7 wrapping the cones while traveling, and a 1 cone external backwards 7 into a heel brush, spinning back into internal backwards heel 7 and pulling out a heel shift, in accelerating with her heel recue and alternating between internal and external backwards 7. Now we are back to our first skater, Kuang Ningxing from China. Going in with a very strong toe fugan spin, going around the cone and now traveling, standing back up with a toe 7 and flipping into external backwards toe 7 and toe brush out, still holding on, going to the 50s with a toe wiper, backwards external toe 7 pull, back into internal backwards toe 7, sitting down and standing back up all the way on her toe. A very spectacular performance. Second skater we have Li Yue Ilia from Hong Kong, China. Speeding off with a back heel fish into external back heel 7 and now going into a heel brush into internal backwards heel 7, going into external again and then moving off into a heel shift, and now going into a toe fugan spin around the cone and then back to traveling. We have our third skater, Xu Xiao. Now going in with a heel reverse shift and internal backwards heel 7, pulling into one cone external, speeding off with heel brush and going into heel chicken. Now a heel recue into a traveling external backwards heel 7 spin and sideways heel shift, toe and heel hop alternation. Last skater we have Wang Anqi from China. Starting off with a toe Christie spin and a backwards external toe 7 into a toe brush. Now into a backwards toe Christie and standing up into internal backwards toe 7 and toe special and external back toe 7 spin and going into a toe chicken. Very smooth ending by Wang Anqi. Now we are back to our first skater, Kuang Ningxing from China. Reverse heel shift into a backward heel fish into a external backwards heel 7 and now internal backwards heel 7. Moving off with a heel brush and internal heel 7 switching into toe and now pulling into a toe Christie transition forward to back and a backwards sitting toe spin. Second skater we have Li Yue Ilia in the 50s, toe wiper into a toe crazy leg. And then go into toe special and toe wiper. And now pulling out into toe external 7 and now wheeling her way into the 80s with an internal backwards toe 7 and going into external one cone again. Now sitting back down and standing back up with a backwards toe spin. Now we have our third skater, Xu Xiao from China. Starting with a toe fugan in the 120s, a toe fugan recue, and a backward spin around the cone, going into the 50s, backwards toe fugan spin around the cone, going to forward and moving backwards again, standing up and going into a toe wiper. Backwards toe Christie in the 50s. Sensational run from Xu Xiao. And next up we have our final skater, Wang Anqi, going to 50s with a toe wiper, pulling out a external back toe 7, switching to internal toe wiper out, switching lanes into the 80s with a toe fugan spin and going into backwards and standing back up into a toe chicken. That will be the third run for all skaters. All skaters will now moving into their last trick. Kwang Ning-sing with a toe wiper in the 50 centimeters. Very nicely done.
Next skater 108, Li Yilian. This is your last trick.
Next skater we have Li Yilian from Hong Kong, China. Toe Fugan spin as her last trick.
20.
See if she's able to come back, and she is returning. Very impressive spin by Leah from Hong Kong, China.
The third skater, this is your last trick. 0.1, Xu Xiaoxiao.
Third skater we have Xu Xiaoxiao with her last trick. Going for a heel brush in the 80 centimeters. Let's see how many sets of 20s she's able to pull off.
20. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you. This is the final skater.
I believe it's about 3.5 sets of heel brush.
Skater number 050.
Very strong endurance from Xu Xiaoxiao, and now we have Wang Anqi from China, choosing an internal backwards toe 7, traveling while wrapping the cones as her last trick.
20. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Slightly more than 2 sets of 20 cones.
Right at the end.
Doesn't seems to be faced by the dizziness of the spin. Able to maintain a high accuracy all the way towards the end. Outstanding performance by all skaters.